Indeed, Naledi, the story has gained traction as all the media houses are here. We're expecting the two men aged 39 and the 65-year-old to have a brief appearance at the Bloemfontein Magistrates Court. We have already indicated that the 65-year-old man is the father of Doctor Nandipha, and of course the 39-year-old is the former G4S employee. We're expecting, of course, to have rather a brief appearance whereby there will be issues of confirming their addresses. But what we also know is that internal investigations by the Correctional Service Department, they continue. Just 2 weeks ago, when the National Commissioner Thabo was here, did indicate that they are busy with the investigations, and it's likely that more of the employees will be suspended, as we already know that there's some employees that have been suspended from the Department of Correctional Service in relation to the escape of the convicted murderer Thabo Bester. He has also indicated when he was around that, of course, this was a well-calculated escape, as they did mention that a private car did get inside. It's the private car that took out Thabo Bester from Mangaung prison. So this story has many developments so far, and we see the traction that it has. And also we saw the EFF marching, staging their protest at the Mangaung prison, saying that they want the G4S contract to be terminated. But what we also know is that the Correctional Service Department, they did indicate that they are in a joint contract with the G4S until 2026. However, they are seeking for a legal advice to have the contract be terminated.
Now, we know that what we've heard from the state and correctional services particularly is that management certainly of the prison has been removed and suspended as well. Let's talk about what's happening outside the court. I talked about the massive interest there is in this case. Is there activity outside the court, and what are you, any prominent faces that you're seeing inside of the courtroom as well?
For now, Naledi, there's no activities whatsoever. However, the EFF in the province did indicate that they will be coming to court to have a picket outside in relation to this case. And also what we know, the element that I would love to bring in this case is that we understand that there's a local mortuary that has, of course, indicated to the SABC News that they are cooperating with the police as the investigations continue, as it's believed that one of the funerals that they conducted a long time ago was related to the bodies that were missing from the provincial mortuary here in Bloemfontein. And also have spoken to the Department of Health just to try to understand the investigation that they are conducting themselves. They did also indicate that they are drafting a response into this regard.